What's up, guys? And today we got the NFL playoff Todd Gurley, 95 overall, Energizer and Move the Sticks chemistry and Rams chemistry, but 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 juke. I do have that chemistry up a little bit, so keep that in mind. Very good elusive back, not the best power back, only 85 truck, a decent 89 stiff arm, but you see right here the spin and the juke, that's where it's at with this guy. Also has a very respectable 83 catch, very reliable out of the backfield with his hands. Now, this play right here, there was really no reason to show this hurdle, but there was no way in hell I was going to do this review and not show that play. It just had to be shown. Anyways, as far as the speed, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, the boy can definitely take off. There's no doubt about it. I do like that first, when he gets the ball, the nice acceleration, you can definitely feel it. But there are just so many defensive players out there that have decent speed now too. You see right here, if this was a few months ago, I probably could have just hit the outside and not got caught. But I could just tell, in that instance, I was going to get caught even if I did run to the outside. Now, like I said before, he's not a power back. Don't try to turn him into a Marshawn Lynch or LeGarrette Blount or Derrick Henry. That's not what he is. The stiff arm, I got like one animation, but everything else was just drags. Not a bad thing. You can see right here, this is what I'm talking about, this drag animation where you just fall forward for like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 extra yards. Not a bad thing. I've said it before in so many other running back reviews. These stiff arm animations right here, these are drag animations, not too bad. But I promise you that's what you're going to get the most of with these stiff arms. And trucking was really non-existent. I did not get a single animation. Now, I want to talk about this carry rating because in my Leonard Fournette review, I mentioned that he fumbled more than I would have wanted him to. And people were asking, well, do you have that ball carrier on aggressive or conservative? And I want to let you guys know I never messed with that. That's always on conservative. The reason I bring all this up is because Gurley, just like Fournette, he fumbled more than I would have wanted him to. I mean, 4 times out of only maybe like 12 hit sticks. I know that might not seem like a lot with only 12 hit sticks, but 4 fumbles out of 12, that's like a 35% chance. And I mean, fumbling is never good anyways, but when you when you get a card of his price and his value and whatnot, you really don't expect this kind of thing to happen too often, but still very disappointing. And of course, like I mentioned, what he's going to do best is the juking and the spinning. Now, I know there was that whole patch that came out that affected the stuff, so that way these user control spins, I'm sure you guys have seen them. People still do them where they spin completely like almost 6 yards away, and they try to fake out the entire defense. I don't really do that. I'm trying to see how well he performs natural spins like these with the animations. I'm not trying to like spin right here and then fly like 5 yards in the other direction. I'm just naturally spinning because I want to see how well he can pull off these animations. And he was getting animation after animation after animation. The spin move was ridiculous. The juke move was too, but if I had to lean on one, I would definitely lean on the spin, and that's exactly what I did in the backfield. So many times where I thought it was going to be a loss, but what happened? He spun his way out of trouble. I actually had a lot more of these plays, but the video was getting a little too long, like right there. You see what I'm saying? I could have been down for like 4 or 5 yards lost. I turned into like a 7-yard gain. So if you're going to use them, guys, I say lean on those 2 things. This one right here, lean on the spin, hit the outside, lean on the juke, and then use the speed to get touchdowns. That's the best way to use Gurley. So that's going to wrap this up, guys, and right now he goes for around 300,000. I think that's very steep considering what he does and what he can't do. Unless you're really good with the spin and juke sticks and you really love Todd Gurley, like you're a big fan. Otherwise, I would say go with somebody else. But anyways, guys, I'll see you boys for the next review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you boys later. Peace.